Right.
And so we are doctors. It is funny because every once in a while, I'll see an online comment where I'm featured in some article that says, well, the article was great, but you were doing a disservice by calling her a doctor.
Mm.
Like,
Mm.
but I am one. We just do it from the perspective of, like you said, treating the root cause and looking at lifestyle factors that we know impact our health greatly. We look at past traumas, we look at sleep, we look at nutrition, we look at hydration, exercise. What's your gut health like? What is your community like? Are you in healthy relationships? And we use natural remedies. When I say natural remedies, that's a pretty big window of things, right? That could be straight up teas and herbs and tinctures, or it could be nutraceuticals. And we're going that way more and more because it's convenient. But I myself, I still really like to work with straight up herbs,
Mhm.
whether they be in tea form or tincture. And in Chinese medicine, it's a lot of times it's in granules. But using plant medicine as a basis to help bridge the gap between where we are in our health and where we want to be.
Mhm.
I do think that plants should be a standard part of our lives,
Mhm.
but I think the way we use them therapeutically, it should be just a stopgap so that we can address things like diet and lifestyle,
Mhm.
and then bring you back to health so you don't need to rely on extra things, and you just rely on things like diet, sleep, and healthy relationships and community and that sort of thing. So naturopathic medicine really is about getting to the root cause,
Mhm.
and that could be a lot of things, and less about symptom control. Although sometimes people come in and they have high blood pressure and they need to be on lisinopril, and that's okay. But if you're going to come to a naturopath, I think the end result should be, let's address how you got high blood pressure in the
Mhm.
first place, taper you off that medication, and give you a healthier way forward so that you don't have to be on that the rest of
Mhm.
your life.
Right, right. That makes so much sense. I know you read my bio, and
Yeah.
you and I talked about that through email. But I think my focus is really on the biopsychosocial kind of model. Really understand, and that's what it sounds like you're talking about. And then there
Yeah.
also sounds like a functional medicine component to what you're really talking about, which really actually moves further than functional medicine, moves further into the actual application of being able to provide some homeostasis within the body is and using plant medicine. Can you talk to that in a moment? My name is Keith Fiveson. Welcome to the Mindfulness Experience.